Hi, my name is John Chironde. I'm the author of Conscious Creation Volume 1, and today I have a gift for you. It is the best advice I have ever given you. If you're new to the channel, I advise people on how to use Neville Goddard techniques to get better health, better wealth, more wealth, and love in your relationships. And if you've studied Neville Goddard, you know that he talks about the law and talks about the promise. Now, the law is manifesting using your mind, your imagination, your senses, your thought to create a world that you want to experience. Now, the promise is a series of mystical experiences that happens to an individual during sleep over a period of 3.5 years. Not all the time, just it's spaced. There's a way in which Neville Goddard teaches it in the book Resurrection. Find it. The advice is this. Neville experienced the promise, and shortly after that he died in the year 1972. We didn't really get to know what happens after the promise. The promise is the end of the journey. But to me, it was a very specific experience. Now, I haven't been online for the past 5 years. I come through a little bit and say a few things, but I've not really been online to teach and to guide and to share my experiences and manifestations, maybe even mystical experiences. The reason being, after the promise, he awakens. I put up a video, I don't know if it's still up on the channel, where I tell you, where I told you that I catch him creating. I know who I am, and as I'm awakening from a dream or from sleep, I have a few seconds to realize that someone else is creating. When you observe such a thing, you'll be so amazed. Building worlds, experiences, their voices, their people, all that is being built in energy, seemingly at the back of your head, but you're able to see it. That's what happened to me. Now, when he awakens, you won't know it. You experience ascension. I don't want to go through what ascension is. Please read that book from Neville Goddard, Resurrection. It's true. You will go through all those experiences, but my advice is this. Start saving money. It's a strange thing to say, but start saving money for when your spiritual journey goes to that direction. Because when he awakens, he has different priorities. My priorities were to work every single day. I was teaching people from different time zones. I still am, but it's very limited and it's very specific. Specific people are allowed to be my students. I used to teach everyone, but it's not allowed anymore. Things have changed, and the past 5 years have been difficult. I can explain in sessions, but what I'm trying to tell you is that what I realized that I couldn't work to the level that I wanted to work anymore. And I had so much that I had planned to do in sessions and things like that, and I couldn't do that anymore because everything shifted to a different style of thinking. Imagination is different. Healing is different. Pain is experienced differently. Can I tell you something strange? You can slap yourself like this. Okay, I can't show you properly, but you can slap yourself like this. Sorry about that, and I don't have time to edit. The phone dropped. You can slap yourself, and usually where you slap is where the pain is, right? But what happens to me sometimes is that when I do it, the pain is transferred to the hand and not where the hand slapped. Things are different. He is awake. And because he's awake, I'm more exposed, more intelligent. There is advice, but also remember something that I ignored. You have a chance to be very, very nice to people. See everyone as God and treat them accordingly. Use your power to enrich, to help as much as possible. Like if you find someone who is going through something hard during their day, you listen to them and realize it's a desire for the opposite and grant it quietly within your imagination and move on. You find a homeless person on the street, imagine them wearing a suit with a briefcase, going to work. Imagine them with $10,000 in their hands. Give people money with your imagination. It's a good thing to do. You see, there is duality. It's a hard state to express after the promise. You see, when he awakens, you will be going through your life. Revision is different. You'll go through your life analyzing everything, meaning he's analyzing you. Okay? You must have done really nice things with the power you were given. That's one. And two, you must have a stash of money saved up in case he doesn't want to work. If he doesn't want to work, all your clients, all your businesses will be on a stand. And if that happens, you have nowhere to run. You can't do anything other than wait for that time to elapse, and it will. So you see, I'm giving you advice. Never tells us he kills, he makes alive. He wounds and he heals. This is in the Bible. I kill, I make alive, I wound, I heal. When we're on the journey, we focus mostly on God is love. We focus on the loving part. But you see, I find myself getting angry, something I wasn't doing before. I get angry and frustrated. That's when he's awake. Okay? I used to only focus on loving people, but you see, that's only half of God. Okay? If someone goes out of their way to serve you, serve them. Make donations, give money, do nice things for spiritually awake people. It will benefit you. You will know who they are. They are not many. I can think of just one or two right now. It will benefit you on your journey because you can reach somewhere and have so much power that you can help people who helped you, except you're not the one doing it. The higher self is. Now, I've found that he's angry about certain things certain people have said about me behind my back. I'm not aware of it. I'm not angry. He is. On the other hand, I've also learned that he can do things, physical things. He can basically, it's like, never said when you awaken, you are he. Except the truth is, when you awaken, you're not he. He is you. Someone greater, more powerful is you. You're still yourself, but you still can't do the things that he can do, like telekinesis. Okay? In the meantime, you won't convince him to put it on camera anytime soon. He does whatever he wants to do. You see what I mean? This is the best video I can ever tell you. I can ever share with you. I can't tell you everything that has happened to me in the past 5 years, but I can tell you that be very, very nice. It is appreciated by God. Nice means revise for people. Use your power to help people. Use your power to help yourself. Use your power to help your family. It is appreciated because everyone you're helping is God. Okay? I wish you a lovely day, and I hope you got the message. Save money. Save a lot of money for that day. It could be years, it could be 10, 20 years from now. It doesn't matter. I'm very, very advanced. That's why it has happened to me when I'm still young. I'm just 39 years old. I'll be 40 next April. Okay? And I've experienced the promise, completed it. After completing it, so many years elapse. After that, he awakens. When he awakens, I know he has awakened because I achieved mastery. My mind doesn't control me anymore. Every thought is conscious. That's mastery. It has to be achieved before he awakens. When he awakens, he doesn't need it. You work years and years to achieve that mastery, but when he awakens, he doesn't need it. You did to get to him. Because you see, the thoughts are served from states, and to transcend states is to find the higher self. The higher self is God, but not all the time. It's very confusing. It's a hard state. I didn't know how hard it was, but it's hard. It gets harder later. So my advice is save money. I've repeated this several times. And secondly, be very, very nice. Treat people very, very nicely. It has helped me. I think I would be dead if I didn't. I wish you a nice day. Bye-bye.